like
I can
for
see it.
trivia.
Who do you think's like working the strings over there?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay, so I don't think it's Michelin. I
Really?
think Michelin thinks she was like, I think I'm going to go home. I was like, I think you're fine.
Yeah. Like, come on, girl, they need you. They
I
need
think
you.
you're fine, girl. But I think either Alex, Zappy.
That's the
Oh,
count.
yes,
He
he
can't
can't
go
go.
home.
Oh, you were
He
saying
loved
Alex
it.
is running the show?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, who's shirt? That makes sense. No.
Is that
Zappy.
That's Zappy?
Who's
Okay.
that statue? Who's
Okay,
that
yeah.
statue?
Who's
Top
that?
graduate at our university.
That's Alex.
He's
Zappy.
smart as hell.
Yeah, did anyone like stick together over there?
Michelin and Brandon talked for a good bit.
Okay.
I want to say like Patrick and Alex talked for a good bit.
Yeah, that's. I know they both know what he's doing.
What is Patrick's brother's name again?
Spitting truth.
William.
No. He's
I
quiet.
think, yeah, I don't think he really talks.
Yeah.
Dangerous too. Like,
No, he is.
Yeah, he's
No, y'all. It's amazing. Like watching them play is outstanding. Like they're so good.
But I think they said they were going to send one of the weaker people home.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Or weaker, you know. But they were super, okay, but I will say they were acting really kind of shady because I was like, do y'all have anybody in mind? Because I don't want to step on toes. Like if you have,
Yeah.
because like if y'all have someone that y'all are like after, I don't want to be a dick and be like, I'm going to save that person.
Yeah.
And they were like, no. And then Alex, Zappy walked up and was like, so are we all on the same page? And I was like, it's a little early in the game for the lies.
Yeah.
For the deceit.
They probably just don't want to look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, Zappy, like, spilled the whole bean. Okay. No, I'm a little nervous because it's different than the greenhouse, and it's not, I mean, it's a social game, but it's not, like, as social as the greenhouse was.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully I can not flub on challenges, like athletic challenges, and still maintain relationships.
There you go. So, that's supposed to be on. So who do you feel close to in this game?
Pitty and I have a, like, somewhat of an alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel good with Emma.
And Emma? Okay. Are you...
Yeah, that's about how this day's going. I feel good with Emma because I know Emma, and so I trust her.
Good.
Also, she's getting me socks and shoes right now.
You talking shit?
Yeah, lots and lots and lots. How you are a snake in the grass, and I need to keep an eye out for you.
Bestie, we on the same tribe.
No, I'm saying how I feel good with you.
Oh, 100%. I feel very embarrassed. I thought I found a clue. Because there was a slip of paper in the box for the tins. And I just opened it and it said build the tins. This whole fucking time I thought it was a clue. Like told the camera I had a clue.
Maybe I need a new person.
I'm so embarrassed. It's so embarrassing. Taylor, I know you're gonna edit this and laugh. But now I'm like, I thought I had a clue this whole time.
You also picked up a piece of paper in the grass.
Yeah, look, Bessie, I'm trying my best. We gotta go look right now. How do you feel about Patrick?
Cormier? I don't know.
I'm feeling certain ways about him and Stone coming together.
I actually agree.
When we got out of the tent and they said, or Taylor said, there are hints in the field. I forget who found
Found
it
a tree.
first, but they read it off and they said, like, the first two people to find the buffs on the hills will be the captains. There's something will help you in the trees. And so we found it, the
Did it
hand.
have letters in it?
Yeah, and it spelled out wheelbarrow, and there's a wheelbarrow right next to it.
There's a wheelbarrow over here.
Okay. But
Yeah, sorry.
so whoever I was with, what's his name? Patrick. The other Patrick, he told me,
Wait,
Other Patrick. Patrick,
Okay.
he told me that like someone from the camera crew said that was like for a different challenge.
Oh, well then they let me find the hand, so I'm guessing.
Wait, was that
So maybe he lied to me, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Was that it?
Probably.
Wait, was that the one?
Oh, pity. He might have lied to you. Because was it a Ziploc with?
Ziploc with
Was
all the letters that just spelled out wheelbarrow, and there was a turned over wheelbarrow right next to it. We flipped it over. There was nothing there. We like looked under it because we thought like, oh, there might be an idol here. And then he told me that someone said, so let's go.
Look at that.
Yeah. But okay, so
But
Pity,
what's
I
the
think he
whole
lied to you because I feel like they would match up the idols or whatever the immunity findings.
Yeah.
I think Pity's very trustworthy.
Okay, so he came. Okay, so this is why I did want to talk about this too, because he came and talked to me.
Hello, Bryce. Are you in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go look for an idol. Apparently, they found letters that say wheelbarrow
Ooh, okay.
Ah, that is a wheelbarrow. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh! Should we touch it?
yeah, pick it up. We found an idol.
So a hand and a skull? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
It's an idol. Oh, Emily grabbed it. Okay, cool.
Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, what do we do with this?
We need to hold on to it.
Hide it?
I did it.
Wait, why
Don't
do
put
you
it back right there in case they find it.
No. Put the wheelbarrow back.
Yeah, we need to put the wheelbarrow
The
back.
first thing to do is not tell anyone on the other truck.
Yeah.
Right.
Number
This Patrick
one.
might come looking for. The other Patrick might come looking for it.
No one be excited. Don't
That's
look like.
Yeah.
that's
But isn't it ours now? Or
no,
no?
it
Oh.
is. But if they know about it, like you try to be strategic with it. So if you wanna,
Later.
like
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to use an example, but
Got
not
it.
make myself sound
All right.
We
sketchy.
should actually keep looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should keep looking.
So look
They
at
just
it.
told me we
Look
didn't
right.
find
Where
anything?
should we put
Let's
it?
go to the other wheelbarrow.
I have a book sack.
Can we do that?
Ooh, can we
In
do?
our stuff?
I don't know. Is that allowed?
We end up
Okay,
going.
we can.
She's nodding yes.
But we have to remember, like only one person can use it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But
Oops,
sorry.
sorry.
Consult with
But
you
it's
guys.
noted. It's
Yeah.
noted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it?
We found it as
Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, oh, shut up.
So I want to finish our conversation we're having inside.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I do feel good about Pity. He came up and talked to me and was like, he wants to work with me, like moving forward.
Oh, he's in my name?
My name.
Oh, I thought you said in my. Okay.
I was trying to.
Like what?
No, he wants to work with me moving forward, and I think the three of us should talk at some point.
I 100% agree. Just noted, that was the stupidest shit I've ever experienced.
What do you mean?
Not stupid. Only one person
I
has
know.
the idol. Now a whole tribe knows about it.
Exactly.
So it's not even our idol at
No,
all.
exactly. That's what I was like. Doesn't the
I mean-
title? I was like, doesn't the
I
title
mean,
vote someone else?
It's been official because like now we know who Emily has an idol. I mean, now I'm glad I know. But this is
Have
not
these
good.
people- I don't even know this game, and I know that much.
Right.
Little ditch is next.
We have to keep working on the wheelbarrow.
Oh, Little Ditch has still not been.
Well, we don't. They might have.
We have.
Yeah, they
Well,
just have it.
So now we know Little Ditch
Okay.
is immunity.
Yeah.
Because
God,
that was
baby.
immunity.
Yeah.
I don't think
Baby arm equals immunity.
Wait, so they
And the baby arm was there.
Yeah.
There's no other way. Like LITTLEDITCH.
Yeah.
I don't. It could spell something else. I can't.
We kept
Yeah.
trying, but we still left with a
Diddle
T.
lich.
And then
That's what it
They found the E.
and then we finally found the E, and we were like, oh, little. Well, you're the one who figured it out. Great job.
What else can a little ditch mean?
Yeah,
I
like
really don't think there's another way to mix those
meaning, or-
letters. I was trying to think about it, but.
I guess we'll check those right here.
Yeah.
The baby hand.
Let's do it.
I don't know. Mixed emotions. You
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah, I feel good about Emma
Okay.
because she came and talked to me when we were in the house, and she was saying that she does want to work together and she feels good about you.
Okay. I shouldn't have said mixed emotions. It's just like I haven't talked to her a
Yeah.
whole lot one-on-one.
Yeah.
But I'd be down to work with her.
Okay.
I think she's a strong player.
Because she was like, I feel like Pity is trustworthy. And I was like, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm good with
but I
that.
think that'd be a solid 3.
Okay. I'm down.
Cool. Okay. So I chose to give Paige immunity. I gave a pretty solid reason, I think, of just like she was at the coast with me and Pity and Michaelin, and she didn't get to really see what was happening, and I felt like Michaelin was safe. So I felt like Paige was an easy option. I kind of figured they were going to send Brandon home because that was kind of what they were leaning towards when I was like talking to them about the decision. They were acting kind of shady about it though. So, I mean, it is the other team, so that's fair. I feel pretty strong with my team though. I think everybody is a good player and is hardworking. I don't want to see what happens when we lose. So.
I feel like our team is a little bit warmer, like just kinder in terms of people. Because if I was on that other team, I would feel like I couldn't
people
trust
you're
anybody. Like I don't feel like I would have anybody in my corner. I feel like everyone was for themselves. Which, like if we would have lost, we would have been in that same situation. But I feel like we would have been a little bit more honest about it.
Yeah. You're right.
So, yeah. No, I trust you two majorly. And like plan to continue to trust y'all until the end of the game.
See which one they bring out. Yeah.
So no one found Little Ditch.
No. So I'm telling you someone has it.
That's what I think too.
But,
Someone
but
on
at
that.
the very same time, though, there was all of us looking at it before teams. So there were so many eyes out there. Someone would have had to seen someone grab it.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just thinking like just visually.
But then maybe there's
'Cause I was
happen
like-
to be on that team.
You know.
Make me fucking nervous.
They need to go home, but we have no.
I do not spread that because I don't want it to seem like I'm gunning for him, and I'm not. And I just wanted to, they make me real nervous. That's all.
Is there any way we could collab with people on the other?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And see
I
if
think
they
we
could get
should
them out
send
early.
someone, if we win, send someone over there that could push.
I agree.
Wait, what happened?
So I was walking, looking for the little bit. And Brandon got voted out. He looked at the group and he said some of y'all are shady.
How'd it go?
What's that?
Hello, yellow.
How's it going? Good evening.
I almost forgot you were here.
That looked awful.
I didn't forget you were here. Yeah, I don't want to go back.
Gotcha.
Don't you worry.
Wait, so y'all are brothers?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Is my hoodie still over there? I just feel like they probably have.
The yellow team?
Yeah, they probably have both idols.
You said profiling
Both.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck are they doing that?
Because I'm pretty sure
The nerve.
that thing that Emily walked back with was
Emily has one. That's what Brandon said before he left. You were
Oh
voting.
no, she has one.
Brandon said Emily got it right off the
She
gate.
has one.
So I don't know if there's two or not, because the bottom of the clue thing said there are two idol clues. Do with that what you will. I don't know if that means there are two idols or there are two
She
clues.
found the other clue.
No, she has the clue. I saw the clue.
Okay, cool. Well, then we need to
It
make
was
sure
a
that we
scramble
win
of
so that they have to
letters.
use it.
If I have paper, I can write the letters down. And it gave her a clue. I don't know what the clue led her to though.
I heard one of them was Lil Ditch.
I don't think that's what it really said because that doesn't make fucking sense. But yeah, those are the
What
letters.
a weird lie.
Those are the letters.
What a big brain lie. Because, like, how do you come up with that shit?
No, I saw it. Those are the letters, but I don't think that's what it was supposed to.
It's time for your second immunity challenge, players. Here's how this challenge works. Everyone can participate. It's called 4, 3, 2, 1. First, you will start off with an activity for 4 players, then an activity for 3 players, whittling down to an activity for 1 player. Players can and have to go multiple times, but everyone has to go at least once. Okay, make sense? Doesn't matter when, no rules, you can repeat. One person could do literally all 4 as long as everyone else does something at some other point. Okay, make sense? So first, 4 of you, using the rubber band right there, you will notice that there are 4 pieces of twine on that rubber band. Each of the 4 people will take one of the pieces of twine, and you will pull it and maneuver the rubber band to turn your stack of cups into a pyramid of cups. So then you'll move 3 of you over here for a large slingshot. 3 of you will maneuver the slingshot. I'll leave it up to you to figure out how to use it. And you have to hit either one of the targets in front of you. Once that you hit the target, you can move on to your next competition, which is this accuracy circuit. 2 of you will compete in this. You will start at the far end of the driveway. You will use the cylinders behind the cones to knock down 2 bricks in front of you. Once that you knock down 2 of those bricks, you will move up to these lassos, where you will lasso one of the buckets, pull it in, and get a dodgeball, and you have to score a free throw. Okay? Once that you do all 3 of those things, you will move on to the last 1 challenge. So one person will go to the small table over here, and we have a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. And here's how it works. It's a stack of 5 pieces, like a pyramid, biggest to smallest, okay? You have to move the pyramid from the outside peg to the middle peg. Let me be very clear, you're moving it to the middle peg. You can move only 1 piece at a time. You can only move the top piece on whichever peg you're removing a piece from, and you cannot put a bigger piece on top of a smaller piece.
So I will say, I'm not saying that I'll be good at it, but I have done the slingshot before, and it's definitely a learning curve.
Okay. So you can do that one.
I don't want to say that and then I'm ruined, but whoever does do that, I could give a few pointers.
How many is that one? Is 3 people for that?
Yeah, right?
Okay.
What kind of what's the catapult like?
It's like, okay, so it's literally a slingshot, and what 2 people, the hardest part is getting the 2 people holding the actual slingshot in the right spot.
Okay.
But like the best stance was this. But that was when we were doing long distance, and that's pretty low to the ground.
So I'll do the first and second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help with cups if
Y'all need
Yeah,
to
we
get
need
more
a fourth on it.
Okay, now.
I don't mind
Here's
going in,
the
it's up to
thing.
y'all.
What was that? That thing over there that we can't look at.
Oh, the tower of.
That's the last.
It's
Yeah.
the
That's what
last
Bryce
thing.
said, right?
That's the one you want?
I can.
Well,
You said you've done it
it's up to
before.
I can.
Okay, I don't remember it.
I don't really either, but I,
don't
think I
remember.
can. There's a trick to it, and I can think about it.
Okay.
So we know who's doing what.
Yes.
Okay.
Cups are
Cups, raise your
us
hand.
three and you.
Slingshot, raise your hand. Accuracy, raise your hand.
Is your two,
Puzzle.
and then your puzzle.
Okay.
Are you
Last
sure
chance,
you're confident
last
in the
chance.
puzzle?
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I want to
He
do it.
said he wanted to.
Survivors ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, over here. Move it a little bit towards Paige. Michael, further back on the turn. Move it a little towards Paige, and then a little towards Zap. Okay, perfect. No, perfect. Great.
This is gonna be the hardest one. Yeah, like slowly go place it out and push it.
Can we just look up?
Alright, let's go this one. Very steady. Very steady. This side very steady. Yes, okay, pull apart. A little bit towards the end.
There we go. Ready to work?
This one. Wait, oh wait. A little bit towards the perfect. Let go. Slow. Go! Good. Green tried, move on.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
That count?
That counts.
It does, it does.
Right side.
Oh, word? I forgot about the puzzle.
We got Bryce, we're good.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Ready, go to the left. You got it. Perfect, great. Alright, let's do it again. One more. Great job. Yes, go, go, go! Okay, hold the end.
Okay, Carla, we get.
Okay, like this.
Everybody put it slightly. And we should just get. Okay, that's right.
Hold the end of the rope. A little bit more, a little higher. A little higher. A little bit higher. Put the knot on your side and kind of sling it like a frisbee.
Come on, y'all got it. Lower it, lower it.
Let's go.
You got it.
Everyone's here.
We're still on the slingshot though. Shit. You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
Breathe.
You got it.
Breathe. You still got time. You're still on the slingshot. Just breathe.
This way, right? I thought it was this side.
That was
There we go.
coaching.
Got it. Game over.
shaking hands.
Lasso. Or is it too late?
You got it. You got it. There we go. That's it.
You got it.
Green Tribe wins immunity. And there you have it, another challenge down. Congratulations, Green Tribe, you won immunity this week. Congrats. And just like last time, we like sharing immunity here on Rocky Road. So discuss amongst each other, decide who you're sending over to the Gold Tribe to give someone individual immunity.
Wait, right now?
Decide someone to send. Do we want to come up with a strategy on how we want that person to like go about picking them?
What I think, does anybody feel close to Emily?
No.
Not really.
Because I think we should send the person who's closest to her to get the info on if she has both or just the one. And then, yeah, and then like, from there, we definitely don't
But
save
it's
her.
also like, how do you insert that into the conversation without it being like?
Well, that's why I was asking
That's
Vicky.
why we want someone who's kind of already
like,
who's talking
like,
with her.
hey, do you need me to save you because or do you have
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I want to force her to have to play it.
I mean,
So it'd be good to send someone who's close to her.
Is
And
anybody
then,
close?
I don't know who
I
she
talked
is.
to her
what I'm saying.
inside, but like
Okay.
we're not. I met her today.
Well, we all.
I think you might be the closest to her.
Well, I know William and her, they like done shows and stuff together.
Okay, potentially. I just
Whatever
think it's
the best
hard to
route
do
is.
someone who's close to her because it maybe if they're gunning for her, I don't know. I want to force her to use
I
the
wish
idol
we could have
now.
saw how their game
so-
just went, but we didn't.
Here, y'all wanna go to the
We were very focused on that.
Oh,
I don't know that that matters. I think we should go with whoever y'all feel is threatening.
I think we'll just like we'll run around and just be like,
on
wait,
their
what's up?
team,
After, do we want to go for the
That's what I'm saying. Not
Do we
to
wanna-
save her, but to force her to use her idol by not saving her.
But
but
sorry,
also,
what were you
who
saying?
I
knows
was
some
gonna
of
say,
people on their team?
do we want to do like kind of get a feel for who they want to boot off and then save that person to create some team division?
Yeah, and hopefully it's not
But then-
Emily, and we can force her to use an
But
idol.
we have to think
Yeah.
about that because
think
it's
about
the
the
one
future.
person that goes over. Like, if they save the person they want to vote out, then when we are not on teams anymore, you will be
That's what I'm
on a
saying.
target.
Yeah.
You are taking the blood of our whole team.
well, they're due to save someone random. So just say you're saving someone random.
Well, he didn't save someone random, did he?
I-
Do we know who
I
his
don't-
alliances are?
I don't know. Did y'all know each other?
No,
Or was it actually
he
just?
literally
oh,
said
so-
it was just because he was on that side with
Okay,
us, so
cool.
he just would have picked one of
Okay,
us.
so
That's
random.
What a
what,
guy.
that's what he said.
What a guy. So
random.
guy.
Sorry, should go.
Don't start
think
with
so?
that. Don't lead with that.
I don't know. Y'all were hitting it off this morning in the kitchen, so maybe there's like some trust.
Yeah,
There.
and maybe because y'all don't know each other that well.
But I also, do we have a person? Because I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys. I just have to give the immunity.
I mean, I think the way it works is like we send either of you, whoever you save, will trust you.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so.
Because y'all are gonna have the most information anyway, like whoever we send.
Yeah.
So like, y'all are making the most
Do
informed
either of
decision.
y'all will want to go?
I mean, you can always discuss it with us after the fact too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Will.
He doesn't want to, so let's vote him in.
100%. He did the puzzle, huh?
I don't know. I feel really good about Aaron just having seen y'all talk. If we're gonna go with the Emily play, that's just where my confidence lies. No offense. I just don't.
No, I mean,
I can be swayed.
Look,
I feel like
again,
taking
Unless you don't feel
like if y'all did
confident
shows
doing
together, that's cool. But I feel like taking things from outside of this game, like I want to live in this sphere, and I feel like that's the way.
Because you
yeah,
can
that might
play
be more
it.
subtle
go
too.
ahead.
You
than
can play it
sending
like
Yeah,
you
'cause
can
if-
start off asking how they went.
Yeah,
and who they're
because if we just send
thinking
you over and you're like, we're best friends, like I don't know if I'd be suspicious
all
on
I'm
that
trying to
team.
do is find out if she has
Well, that'd
idols.
probably be better.
of. We know she's
like-
one.
that's like-
If she
Well,
knows,
see,
if
it's
they
just-
know I know her, then they will think that she's a threat and try to get her out and get the
That's
other
also what I was
Yeah.
thinking when you said that. I was like,
Right.
that's perfect.
Because we want
We
her.
want
that's
her.
true.
we
We
want
want her
her
to
voted
play
out.
it.
We want her to use. We at
I
least
want to
want her
force her to
use
use
it.
the idol, whether she stays or not.
He's a
I
better
want to
bet for
force her to
that.
use it, even if she doesn't have to, so we can just get it
I
out.
kind of
Yeah.
leaned to Aaron, but I'm swinging back
But
to
if you
Lane.
go over there, you can't save her. And that might be tough. She's begging for it. Well, she's got an idol. She doesn't need a save.
Yeah,
she doesn't
doesn't
need
need
it.
me to save her.
I want to.
How does that work?
I want to force her to use
Save
it.
me. Nah, you got an idol.
Save yourself.
Force your card.
And like you can bring up her name like to their team and try to get her to be
You
picked.
could try to stir
Because
that.
other people
You
there.
could say that.
think
something
other
like
people-
Playing so dirty.
Literally.
All right.
All right.
Do you have a decision?
Yes.
Who?
Bill.
All right. Come with me, William.
All right, you want to go?
I feel good with my team. Zappy said with a couple of us, me, Aaron, Patrick, I think maybe Stone was there, that he picked us specifically.
because we were strong players, so that made me feel like safe. And when Bryce was over with our team at the first round, he said that I was safe based on how everyone else was saying, so that makes me feel good. Will he's a flight risk. He makes me nervous, and I don't think I can trust Patrick right now. And knowing that they're brothers, I just think makes them like a weird, dodgy threat that I just like can't get a grip on. So I'm nervous about them too, but I feel pretty good about everyone else on the team.
I feel like we're good. I feel like the team is going to work well. I did want to also talk to you about, so right now it seems like Patrick, Stone, and I are getting close. We want to see if you want to do like kind of get close too, so that we have like our next person ready to go.
Which is not me.
Which is not
Okay,
you.
I was
yeah.
like,
No.
it's a bold move.
Yeah. I mean, we were thinking like Paige or William next.
Yeah, I really like Erin. I
Yes,
feel
no,
like confident
absolutely.
with her. Also, I'm so glad you picked me to be on this team because
Yeah.
every time Carlin was picking, I was like looking at you and I was like, just pick me, please.
No, I think we definitely have a power team.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I just wanted to see where
I mean, are
you
you
were
good?
at because I feel really good with you and Erin.
Yeah.
I don't like doing this.
Me
I
neither.
killed 2 wasps for y'all. Like, we're my fam. Do we want to just talk individually, or how does everyone feel comfortable doing this?
Yeah.
It's individual when I was talking.
We could just
Yeah,
split and
just
just
go
keep
like a round
rotating.
robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I wish y'all the best of luck. I love this team.
I love
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Should we? Who just left?
None of us are the
You
first
did.
out.
Yeah. None of us are first out.
Kind of.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Great.
Many thoughts.
Yeah, many thoughts.
Emily kind of gives me like
She
uneasy.
freaks me the fuck out.
Me too.
Sorry, she freaks me out.
Like she hasn't done anything. I just feel like she's like,
Yeah, we need
you know what I mean?
I think we need to do. I think we need to take care of that.
Either her or like Olivia, but like I feel like Olivia isn't too much of a threat,
Yeah.
you know?
I think Carlin is too close to Olivia to get rid of.
That kind of
And I
scares
think
me.
Olivia. Oh really? I think Emily would be like the prime target as of right now. But she also
100%
freaks me out. She has. Did you move the idol?
No, I didn't. But it does scare me though because like she could be the one to take the first shot at the Chamber Brothers, so no one else has to do it.
Yeah.
So I mean that's like an asset to keeping her, but like
I think that we have more cons than pros just because I think she is not on our side of
agree.
like a group.
Agree.
Okay, so how do you feel like Carlin? Like I kind of like Carlin a little bit.
I
but,
like
you can
Carlin.
Be honest, like,
No, I like Carlin. I haven't spoken to her that much.
Okay.
I do think she's more of like a follower, which is honestly a
Mhm.
good thing. You know, I don't know if she's gonna gun for any of us,
Yeah.
and that's always like
So-
nice, but
Yeah. Who should our goal? Like, what are we going for?
to get out,
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I'm gonna feel everyone else first. You know,
Definitely.
if someone says Emily, I'm
All
in
the way.
full agreement.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
Right.
but like,
I'm not
if someone
the
says
first one to say
you, I'm out.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Same.
that's how I am.
Okay. Cool.
What are you thinking? What you and Patrick talking about?
We just literally stared at each other and was like, "Fucking, I don't know."
That's literally-
There's just no one to be like, they should go, you know?
That's literally what we were saying.
No, y'all.
When's the last time you saw the idol?
Oh, was it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. The last time
The
I
last
saw it
time
was when
I
we
saw
found it.
Was it when she said she put it in her bag?
Okay, yeah.
And
So I never
honestly
saw
didn't
it,
even
though.
see it in there. I just heard that.
I didn't look into it. Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Sorry, I'm
It's pretty sense. Yeah.
It's cracking me up.
Have y'all heard anyone?
No.
I know, and it's like, okay, I'm not hearing anything, so it's like my name being.
Yeah.
No, that's how I feel.
I think our team's just too nice.
No, agree. I just, well, and then we don't know who's getting immunity
Yeah.
No, seriously.
from the other team.
No, seriously.
Oh, right. I
So,
forgot about that.
what, like, if they have a similar tactic as us, then
We'll try and.
who is that?
Yeah, who is?
Like, who is the weakest link in their eyes?
It's
you
not like they
know?
got to watch us do challenges.
Exactly.
Anyone in mind for either who you would like me to save or who you want not
Well,
saved?
So I've done both challenges with Olivia, and I heard her name come up. But I like Olivia. Like I don't think she's being aggressive or anything. So I like Olivia. I'd keep Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
But
there's really no one that like yes, I would keep Olivia. I would keep all of them. There's no one that I want to get rid of.
Yeah, that's
And,
the unfortunate of it being so early,
but
and everyone being so.
I mean, I don't think we have like a weak link or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, no,
it's tough.
everybody's
It's hard, and it doesn't seem like our conversations are being very productive. The only one that like is me and Bryce talked. We didn't get anything done, and then me and Bryce and Emma talked. We didn't get anything, but you know, Carlin and Emily, they didn't hesitate much to throw up names, which makes me think that maybe they're playing a little bit more aggressive.
Yes,
I feel that you and I are good to the point where like we don't need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to raise any suspicion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not super close with Olivia.
I agree. Well, just the way she reacted the very first time, I was like, yikes.
Yeah.
She was a little harsh. Okay, she was a little bit harsh. And so, I just want to see what everybody else says, but that's how I'm feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking of the people we like really need. I don't know, because I think we need everyone. Because I don't want anyone to go. Right. Let me just start with that, because I love everyone on our team. But the people who have been like, I don't know, maybe Alex or Bryce. I was thinking Bryce. Okay. Yeah.
Talk up a little.
Okay. Yeah. So Bryce. That's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
Because I'll vote how you vote. We agree on it.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm
So
gonna try to talk to Patrick.
Are we like?
Bryce? Yes.
Or maybe talking about Bryce,
Yeah,
just
I
to be
heard
like
that too.
contribution-wise, like, and it's not necessarily his fault, but like just the points in the game where he came into play, like, just didn't really get to contribute that much.
Okay.
But we did find without him in the other parts, so that's what we're kind of thinking.
That's what I've
That's
heard
what you've
too.
been Who'd you
I've
vote
heard
for
that.
too? Like, we need a majority, so that's why I'm asking. Like, we need like 5.
Right.
to vote for him.
I heard Bryce come up when I was talking to Emily and Carlin. So me, Bryce, and Emma talked, and we didn't really get anything done.
Right.
We're just like, but Emily and Carlin weren't too hesitant to bring up Bryce.
I don't
So,
wanna vote
so
for
I'm
you.
not voting for you. I'm letting you know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same here.
I don't have anyone I'm gunning for.
Okay.
But like, we have to make a decision, and so it's kind of like, well, frick.
Yeah. Is there anyone that like jumps out and you're like, yeah, I could?
I mean, like, everyone has been very trustworthy.
Absolutely.
Like, I want to stay away from Alex. I want to stay away from Patrick.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, I don't want to go after them. I don't
Yeah.
want to go after Pity. I don't want to go after you.
I'm thinking kind of let you
Like-
feel like tell you who I'm thinking. I was thinking Bryce.
Bryce. Well, the thing is that Bryce is
Speak up a little bit.
The thing is that Bryce is amazing though for challenges. Like, he's proven it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Olivia, like challenge-wise, just challenge-wise. No, I like Olivia.
No,
She's
no,
a good
no, no.
player.
I know. Yeah.
Like, but Bryce is dang good and like
Okay.
valuable to the team.
Okay.
Like,
But is he too good?
he
He's the
will
thing,
be
you have to think
eventually.
Long game.
Yeah, and I am, because we need him to get there. That, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why, like,
Okay.
literally just like physically,
Yeah.
like Pity. We need him. Everybody needs him.
Absolutely.
Don't want to go after him. It's also really nice.
It's really nice. I was like, I would feel so bad. I
cannot
can't.
vote out that string bean. So like, and like Alex is really nice, and he's good, valuable at challenges, and like Olivia's really nice. But
Yeah.
she was very aggressive in the beginning.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
why. That's the like literally
yeah.
because I'm
No, no,
literally
no.
grasping
There's
for
like
straws.
nothing,
No
yeah.
animosity between anybody. So it's
Okay.
kind of like, it also depends who they save, because if they save her, we have to have this discussion all over again. But also, if they save me, I still have an extra immunity. So I'm like, who do I place on
Yeah,
that?
for sure,
Like,
for sure.
what the hell?
Okay.
I want to keep that immunity for the team.
As long as- yeah,
as long as
as long
we
as you
can.
can.
So I think everyone agrees with that, so that's good. But
Okay.
that's who I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking Bryce. I won't share that
No,
information.
I won't share.
But we'll
yours either.
reconnect.
Absolutely. We'll,
Okay.
Nobody's like sussing me out really.
Yeah.
Nobody's freaking me out.
Right. The idol freaks me out.
The idol freaks me out.
I
Like
feel
we
like
all know
we should flush the idol, is what I think we should do as a group. What do you think we should do?
I mean, at this point, there's really not many options because everybody knows about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like we should flush it because we all know that either somebody's going to steal it or Emily's going to play it, and she's a great player.
Yeah.
So I think that we should flush it and call it a day.
Do you feel like good about anybody for sure?
What do you mean,
Like
that
anybody that you're like,
team
I don't
did?
even consider?
I'm like not extremely close to anyone, but like I would say I'm more aligned with like Emma. Like I think Emma and I are like closer but like I'm not aligned with anybody. Really.
Right.
So
yeah, I feel that too. I'm the same way. It's like I don't feel like we haven't had enough time to like really.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Get together with the team. I don't know. This is just. It's almost like I want to wait and see who Will saves, and then go from there.
Do we find out? We don't find out before.
Yeah, we
You do.
We
You
do
find out.
He makes like an announcement in front of all of us
before we vote.
Mm-hmm. And then we have more time to discuss, and then we vote.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So me and Carlin were talking, and I think she brought up, because I was like, I don't know. And I said, she's like, what about like Bryce or Alex? I was like, okay. She's like, well, since she talked to Patrick, he mentioned, or he'd probably be okay with voting Bryce, but I don't know. Like, what are y'all thoughts? I don't know who y'all were even considering.
Yeah. So I mean, all Emily and I said were agree with each other, and that we're good with that, and then we kind of walked away and talked to other people.
Okay.
But between Bryce and Alex, I haven't talked to Alex as much. I don't like have anything with Bryce right now, but in terms of like who I've talked to more, I've talked to Bryce more. How about you?
I was just, I don't know, I was thinking of the strengths of our team, and I'm like, okay, we have like engineers, we have med school, which is, I don't know what Bryce's focus is.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, just being strategical, I was like, maybe Bryce, but I didn't talk to him as much. I talked to him a little bit.
The one concern, I guess, about Alex is that like he seems to really not know the game too well. So one thing that kind of raises a concern for me is like if he is to go farther and like make it to the merge, he might be like very easily persuaded by the other team.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Okay, so what did Olivia say?
She said that her two would possibly be Bryce and Alex.
Why?
I don't know.
They're so great.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like them.
He's like good for comps.
Yeah, but like, that's what I was just telling
Yeah.
Carlin. I was like, Bryce is a genius. Like,
Right.
we need him.
Yeah.
Even long game, it's gonna be difficult later, but it's almost like I would much rather go up against him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, he's not super knowledgeable.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to take him far.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
can take us far comp-wise.
Yeah.
As awful as that sounds.
But like later in the game, he'd probably be harder.
Well,
But, like,
that's the thing
later in the
is,
game.
if you don't act now with the strong players, it's going to be 10 times more difficult down the road.
Yeah.
So we just have to. I think Olivia is the easy way out, in my opinion. I think she's ambitious and aggressive, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, just how she started in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She was
That's
very
the way out
quick
that
to.
you would entertain, or that you don't want to go that route.
I mean, you don't want to go that route.
I'll entertain anything at this point.
I think we were thinking Olivia.
Okay.
But not like there's literally no reason. I'm literally
what she's doing.
like found a needle in a haystack trying to find a reason, and I just
Yeah.
noticed
Oh.
that she was very aggressive when we first started.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, she's not even talking about that.
well, Carlin mentioned Bryce,
Okay.
but we were talking about it back
Yeah.
and forth, just because these are both good players. Like this isn't a pick off the weak person.
Oh,
This is like
100%. This
but
is you don't want
I
to deal
think-
with. Yeah.
I think Bryce needs us just as much as we need him.
Yeah, I think when it gets down to it, Olivia is the
100%.
best decision.
And
I
like-
agree.
And like,
Alright,
and I
sweet.
don't say that vindictively.
talk?
Yeah.
So can we? I mean, I think if we all go in the attitude of like we all don't paint anyone as a gunner and like
Absolutely. Yeah.
being, because that's like the biggest thing is like I don't want any of us to be like, oh well, she was too aggressive and just said Olivia, you know?
No.
I just think it's like coming down to that.
Like
Can
we
it
have
be-
no choice.
Right.
We have no choice but to decide, and like,
Right.
I don't want to see her go. Like she's one of our
No,
runners, but like,
exactly.
you know,
but,
but
you know, tribes can change. Tribe switch can happen. You know, like we don't know. We can't. I mean, we can plan on that, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Do we need a
can't say
backup?
them.
Unless, I mean, you have the idol, right? The only reason we would need a backup if Olivia goes, if she has an idol or she goes grappling.
Yeah.
Okay. But also, if she just doesn't find out, we think it's her.
If she has an idol though, that could screw us all over.
I mean, we could split the votes, but I mean, here's the thing: if we're all good liars and she doesn't suspect anything,
Yeah.
she doesn't, then I think then
Telling
we don't
you
even
that
have to
right now.
worry,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
So I don't know.
Because I told her Bryce.
Okay.
So she's going with
Okay.
Bryce. So should we tell Bryce that we're saying Bryce, but we're meaning
Yes.
Olivia?
Absolutely. Do you want to go
Can you-
join
yeah.
that group? Yeah. We could all go.
Olivia and Will chat for a bit on the driveway.
What about y'all? Any
Good. We all just like, man, this freaking sucks because we all really like each other. Like we mesh well as a team. So we're like, I feel terrible talking about who we have to vote out.
everybody's so great. It's hard to pick somebody.
What's going on?
It's awful because I really like this team. Like they're amazing, and we have to put a name up, and everyone's being really nice. So I mentioned Olivia, and it's not because I don't like her. It's because I do think she could potentially betray and backstab people for her own self-gain, which is the whole point of the game. I'm not saying she's a bad player or a bad person, and she's been nothing but kind this entire time, but she's very cunning. And some people want Bryce out, but I think Bryce is way too valuable. Like, we need his brain. And he's just so good long-term wise for everybody. Well, what are you feeling?
So, little birdie told me that you found something.
Which little birdie?
Why would I do that? Why would I expose my birds?
Because it's just,
But is it, so there's some truth I don't hear?
I will neither confirm nor deny. If it was me, if it wasn't me.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
I want to know. Yeah, so how's the tribe dynamic?
Really solid, which is shitty. Like, we all really like each other, which is crap. So, who do you want to save?
I just don't want to, step on anyone's toes.
No.
So I talked to Olivia one-on-one, and I mentioned your name with intent to get her.
Hey, Olivia.
So she thinks that Olivia knows what we're doing.
Oh, okay. That freaks me out a little bit, but okay.
Oh, she's going in. How do y'all feel about her going?
I'm not one specific one way or the other.
Were y'all thinking someone else?
No, no, that's the thing is
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that does make me a little nervous, but
You want to go? Oh, yeah, you could join us.
Yeah, that does make me a little nervous, but I mean, I feel like I can trust y'all. So,
I haven't
Promise
said
you
anything.
one. It's.
I think, was it only you told her that? I don't even think anyone else heard.
Okay.
Basically, Carlin told Olivia that we voted Bryce out, but we're in the talks of getting Olivia out.
Perfect.
How do
And
you
we
feel
have
about that?
100%.
Okay.
And we haven't said her name in front
We
of
are worried about an idle moment.
Or
But
a
if
safe moment from.
If we all,
That's the thing.
if we all.
Yeah, but we'll find out before.
Yeah, we do find out before.
Yeah. Okay.
Bryce is on Emma's team, so like, I think we should flush the idol. Like, I really do think we should flush the idol. Just call it like flush the idol, get it over with, and then vote whoever we want.
We need the idol.
Carla, I don't know, like, I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you.
Bryce scares me.
He scares me too. I think Emily is a bigger target, and she has an idol.
Okay.
It's too big. We're playing big. We're playing big, Carla.
Too big.
Too big.
It's very dumb.
I mean,
No, I haven't heard.
Okay.
What do y'all think about?
It does. I mean, I'm okay with that, but it does make me a little nervous for obvious reasons, you know. Right.
I think I wasn't even a part of that conversation. I think she probably panicked and just said your name.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, the plan is that.
Everyone agrees. I had to convince Carlin a little bit to keep you.
Okay.
She wanted to go after you. Which is okay. But no, I mean,
Okay.
you're a good player. We're all really good,
No.
which sucks.
What did Will say?
Were you misleading Will? What was that all?
Yeah. That was, he basically was trying to get a lot of information out of me. And he said, someone told him that I had an idol from our team. I think it might have been Olivia. She was the first one to talk to Will. This is what I'm saying. This is literally what I predicted.
Okay.
Yeah, so he knows.
I could say with complete confidence I did not tell anyone.
No, I know none of
promise
you
you
did
I
because
didn't.
you're smart.
No, like why would you?
I don't think it was Happy-Go-Lucky Alex, and I don't think it was Carlin.
No, there.
Did they just misspeak, not knowing who's in the other team? Like,
No, they know.
Alex is a little confused, but I feel like Alex still wouldn't.
He wouldn't. We
go out of his way to
specifically
say
said,
it.
"Don't say that."
Oh yeah, and he was like, oh okay, like no, you're right.
And I was like, "I will neither confirm nor deny that statement."
Did Alex know the Olivia plan? Because they've been talking for a while. I didn't
Does
tell
Will
him.
I told him that
Because I don't want him to
Yeah.
know the Olivia. He does know the Olivia.
a little bit.
Okay, because I don't want him to say.
Well, if he does, and people vote next, who should our backup be?
I almost want to say Carla.
Okay, I agree.
Because that.
No, well, when she said, I want you to know, she talked to no one about you being the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
She just said that to me and Emily.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, what are you talking about? We need Bryce. What are you talking about?
Well, do you?
So let's not even.
Oh, really?
That's why I kind of just want to wait until he sees.
Okay, so
he saves
let's
somebody.
stick with that plan and then scramble.
But if he,
Because we
but
have them
if
to
he,
do the vote, so we gotta take that out.
off chance he saves me,
Yeah.
what are y'all gonna
So
tell
who
her?
is he gonna change? Oh,
You know?
I mean, should
Who,
we tell-
Olivia?
Yeah.
We can do what we just did. Tell Carlin that we're gonna say Carlin, but we mean Olivia.
Mm.
We just do the same thing.
Me, Bryce, Emma, and Emily are solid. So outside of that, I kind of want to go with the majority. And right now, I've heard Olivia's name a lot. It's just that we're trying not to say a whole lot around the infiltrator, just in case he is to save her. Then we don't really know who's going home. So
I have no idea. This is so hard. Yeah. But you guys think it. I mean, I'm trying to work for you guys.
Yeah.
Are you?
We have a couple
Yeah.
options. What are your options?
What is everyone
This
else
is
saying?
less consequential for you.
Everyone is so vague.
Yeah.
Quite annoying. Do y'all have like a majority amongst yourselves that, like, are there people that you know you put one out?
Not like a strong majority.
Because it would be easier to just pick from one of them.
I don't really have like a strong majority. Like, there's not really like a strong group of people, you know? So. And like, I feel like Olivia is not doing strategic. Like, she's talking to like one person way over there and was like messing around like she wasn't talking.
She talked to me once.
Yeah.
I'm entrusting you with this information.
Okay.
Emily, Roy has an idol. Did you already know this?
From where?
From the game.
No, like
Like
the ditch.
I don't remember. I don't know where she found it. I didn't have
How do you
details.
know?
Because she told me.
She told you?
Yeah. We're pretty close. So I don't want to save her.
Definitely not.
Huh?
Definitely not.
Definitely not what?
You don't want to save her.
No, yes, I definitely don't want to save her.
Who are you thinking?
I was thinking about saving Olivia.
Okay.
Because as much as I want to, like, I feel like as far as members that, because I have heard her name, I've heard Bryce's name.
I think you're someone that I want out.
Well,
But
I've shared my
I don't have-
I've shared my juice.
Okay.
Come on.
what? I think Bryce.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Bryce kind of stepped on some toes with who he saved last
So-
week. It was random. Like, he didn't do it on purpose.
Here's
But,
what I'm
like,
thinking. You save Olivia.
Okay.
They freak out. I have Patrick, Olivia in my corner, Alex. That's not a majority myself. How many
4 is enough, right?
to vote up Bryce?
Yeah. What
If
happens
you
on
do
a
that?
tie? Then them two don't vote, and
What do
we
you
have
think
another
about
tie.
that?
What? Yeah. That's a solid group.
And then I could get Pity maybe?
Yeah. I think Pity seemed pretty
Thoughts?
in the middle. Yeah. He's very. I'll do whatever the group wants. Which, I mean, that's smart, but.
That's not what the group wants.
Oh, they
That's the
don't.
thing.
Oh, really? That's not what the group wants?
No.
What does the group want? The group wants.
Olivia out.
I didn't hear that.
Do you have any idea of what you're gonna do?
It's probably gonna be. I didn't really watch the comp because I was too like in my head about
Yeah.
doing the puzzle at the end.
Yeah.
So like I don't know who.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like. I don't know. I just wanted. I think it's probably gonna be.
That you saved? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah. Have you heard? Have you heard her name? Like or.
I've heard a few names. I have heard talks of Olivia. I've heard a few though. None really stuck. So I guess it is up to you.
Who are you saving?
Olivia.
All right, Olivia is safe at this tribal council. You can join the green team again. All right, Olivia is safe at this tribal council. All right, Olivia is safe at this tribal council. Brad?
Okay.